1,000 Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins.
Hey guys, welcome back to an all new episode of A Pitcher's Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly now.
And it's your girl Nay. What it do, boo?
That's right. And as you can see, I am still here in Florida. I ain't going back. But before we talk about my first day, I am drinking some red wine again. And
I can't do that with wine. It's too strong for me. But I do red sangria, but it has the fruits and stuff in there that soak it up. So I ain't digesting it all. But I have my Moscato, of course.
Perfect. Okay, just a quick recap of the weekend. You braided Janae hair in box braids, and I documented it all in my little short film, because that's what I like to call it. It came out very nice. The step of the way came out very, very nice.
I do not envy hairstylists, but I've always said I don't know how they stand on their feet all day doing hair. I've never liked doing hair. I don't even like doing my own hair. That's why I pay people to do it. But my back was, mind you, medium-sized box plaits, braids, whatever y'all call them, supposed to take around 4 hours. But of course, I was new. This is my first time. So I knew it wasn't going to be exactly 4 hours. But I didn't know it was going to be all day. And my back right here, my back was killing me. We took so many breaks. I can't do it. If I ever do it again, I have to be sitting down, and she gonna have to be on the floor or something. I don't know.
That's crazy, but no. If you continue to do it, you the braid fast. Because even my girl, she did medium one in New York, but she literally did them in 2 hours every time. She'd be asking me what size I want. I'd be like, I want the size that take you 2 hours. So whatever size that is, that's what I want. But no, they came out really, really good. That's a nice summer hairstyle, so you don't have to worry about her hair for the next 2.5 months. That's really good. But on Sunday, after church, we did go to church. I did go to her church. I don't know, the last time I went there was what, 6-7 months ago?
I don't know the last time you went there.
Yeah, but your pastor remember me.
He knows he remembers everybody. I literally only had to tell him my name once, and he get it right every time. That's one reason I like going to smaller churches, because I want the pastor to know who I am.
Okay. After that, we went and saw The Blackening, which was so fun. That movie was so funny. Forget the horror part of it for a second. Even though they were dying, they were dying and they were in danger, the comedy was always there. It wasn't like we didn't go a minute. We literally didn't go 60 seconds without comedy in it and us laughing. It was so
funny because they hit on all the Black stereotypes of being a part of a horror movie, or if this happened in real life. One of my favorite parts, spoiler alert if y'all haven't seen it, one of my favorite parts was when it was 3 of them together, and 2 of them ran off, but they was waiting on the third guy, and when he tried to run, he almost got killed or whatever. So he went back the opposite way, and he was like, go, y'all, just go save yourselves. And so they left. And then he was like, no, I didn't mean that. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. Don't leave me out.
I said that too. When they left, they looked at each other and were like, okay, we about to leave. But any Black person would have left, any Black person would have been like, I didn't mean it. But I yelled that he didn't mean it, y'all. You really just left y'all friend to die? That's pretty much, y'all, you left your friend to die. But it was so funny. So if y'all haven't seen that movie, please go watch it. Support. And it was actually a good movie. I'm not just saying support because they Black. It was actually a good movie. Our upcoming weekend plans, the big weekend. We are celebrating Danielle's big 4-0. She turned 40 on Tupac's birthday. She shared a birthday with Tupac, June 16th. So happy birthday. And we doing all exclusive weekend. Okay?
Nice.
Airbnb, um, yacht ride, drag queen brunch on Sunday. Okay, we got a full weekend, a full itinerary of this weekend. So I'm very, very excited. And yes, y'all gonna see some pictures. Okay, I will be posting because my favorite photographer, Diane, shout out to Diane. She will be with us. Okay, and she
Oh,
takes
are
1,000.
they staying at the Airbnb too?
I don't know. I don't think they're staying at the
Oh,
Airbnb,
okay.
but they're gonna be on the boat. I asked her if she was gonna come to the Airbnb after the boat. I forgot what she said, but if she said no, we gonna make them come anyway, for games. But yeah, she be taking 10,000 pictures of me, even though I only post 3. She gets
I
it.
can't do it. I cannot. Listen, guys, if y'all don't want to be with her when she out and want to take pictures, because she want to take thousands of pictures, and it's like I ain't got time for that. You have thousands of pictures in a row of the same position, same pose, only, and you notice a microscopic, something very minute with all of them, and you gotta take another 100 more. I
Yeah,
can do it.
yeah. I like it, and she does it, and she appreciates it, and she's very good at it because she know how I am. So yeah, that's our weekend. So be looking at our story for that. And let me just get into some stories from around the league. Marcus Smart, he's like my second favorite player on the Celtics, the green hair head man. He is heading to your team. Well, not your team, but the Grizzlies with your boy John Moran. So that's actually that's a good trade, I believe. It sucks for the Celtics, but it's good for the Grizzlies. Chris Paul, last week we reported he was going to the Warriors, where they did going to the Wizards. The Wizards did another trade, and now I'm sending him to the Warriors with Steph Curry them and Jordan Poole going to the Wizards. So what you think about that?
I don't like it. I don't know. I just never. It's just my biases and I never liked Chris Paul.
Like as a player or as what? You just think he's overhyped?
I do think he's overhyped. To me he just looks soft, and I just
That
can't.
has nothing to do. But go
I know
ahead.
I just can't. I just can't with him. No, so no, I don't want him coming to the Warriors. For
And
what?
either any teams he's been on, he haven't helped them get a championship. So the Warriors might not win with him. So yeah. Bronny James is going to wear his dad's jersey number at USC, so he's wearing number 6. The Spurs selected Wemby for the number 1 overall NBA draft pick. His name is hard to pronounce, but I think his first name is Victor, but he got a long last name. I think he's the really, really tall guy. So kudos to him. The charges were dropped against Devontae Adams. Remember he pushed that cameraman because he was mad that the Raiders lost? That was a good game. So the charges were dropped. Leonard Fournette escaped his burning car. His literally was driving a car just engulfed in flames, but he escaped unharmed. I'm sorry, I thought I was said. I thought of Wyatt, but it's JJ Watt. He joined CBS Sports as an NFL analyst.
Okay, get that bag.
Get the bag, and he's cute. Brian Mallett unfortunately died at the age of 35. He drowned in Florida. This is why everybody in Florida really needs to learn how to swim or stay away from the water. Like me, like on this yacht, I'm gonna make sure it's a life vest for me. Okay, when we go this weekend, because I don't play with the water. Okay.
Yeah, and that's saying he's very young. He played for multiple teams. Like he played for the Patriots, I think Baltimore at one point. So yeah, that's just sad. I read an article that basically said he went under and didn't come up, but he later died at the hospital.
That's 35 is very young.
The ocean is not forgiving.
What? The ocean isn't. It doesn't matter. I remember this is a little bit of a tangent, but I was watching a Dateline or 2020. I forgot which one. You know my murder mysteries. And they was starting to because I guess the water in this big lake was starting to go down. Like the water was starting to go down after all these years because of climate change, and it was getting hot and stuff like that. And they started finding a lot of bodies. Like every week they would find bodies. And then
What?
one girl was like, yeah, when they kept telling people on the news, they need to identify these bodies. I thought one would be my dad, but one wasn't. But I'm finna tell y'all how the dad died. So she was like, her brother and her dad used to always go on the lake or whatever this was, just like to play and to be out. And he said they said one day the water was really choppy. So the dad said, don't get off the boat or whatever they was on, don't get off. But he got off and was like playing a joke, like look at me, look at me. But the ocean wasn't playing. And then he was trying to say, he was saying, help me, but they were kids. And they watched, he died.
Oh my gosh.
He died. So yeah, that water is it don't care. So that's why I don't mess with water. LSU defeated Florida in the men's baseball championship, and this is the
I saw that.
program's 7th win. So kudos to LSU. Several NFL players, including Colts cornerback Isaiah Rodgers, will be suspended for the entire NFL season next year because of gambling. See, so Nate, it does happen. People get suspended for entire years. I'm still an advocate for John Morant to be suspended the entire year next year.
No, because first of all, in NFL, what are there 18 games? There's nothing. These people got 4 games, 86 games in basketball.
82 regular season games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why these people began like, don't y'all know the rules?
There are
And then
rules.
And then when they get caught, want to sue. No, you can't sue because you signed the contract. Just because you didn't read the fine print don't mean it wasn't there. You got to read the fine print.
Because it was there. It be there.
It was there. It was there. So yeah. But before we get into our big topic, which is really fun, I thought this topic was very fun to me. I did start work this week. Actually, yesterday was my first day, Wednesday the 28th. And the building is so beautiful. And we, of course, on the top floor, we got to have the penthouse suite. So we're on the top floor. It's in downtown Fort Lauderdale, right on Los Olas. It's literally right across the street from this restaurant called YOLO, which I used to frequent all the time. I think I took you and Mama there one day. It's so beautiful and the team is great. I just can't wait for like this month or month and a half to pass so I know how to do everything and be up and running. And also for my house, because I'm still looking for a house, y'all. If y'all know any townhouses or condos down here, let me know. Most likely, because I did want a high-rise condo, but most likely it's going to be a townhouse because these high rises have HOA fees that's over $1,000, and that's
Which
not
is
going to work,
insane.
especially
That's
if I don't
insane.
have an ocean view. How you charge over $1,000 and you inland? You not on by the beach? Like, come on.
Your view is a parking lot.
I don't want a parking lot view. I don't care if I'm on the 30th floor. I need an ocean view. So most likely I'm gonna get a townhouse probably in Davie or Plantation. Or if I can find one in Fort Lauderdale, I will. So I'm excited about that. And yes, so I did my little blue navy suit for the first day and you know why I picked navy? I don't think I ever told you this, but I picked navy because I remember one day in college, and this must be a very good memory because I don't remember anything. But I remember this one day in college in one of my business courses, this white girl, she was like really smart. And I don't know why, but what we was discussing, but one day she was like, blue means powerful. So she liked to wear blue suits to interviews and stuff. And that's why I got my first day suit was navy blue. But come to find out, they dress casual, y'all. I was the only one business professional. I even seen a couple ladies wearing tennis shoes. So
No,
today was my second day and I had on flats. Not tennis shoes, but I had on like work flats or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna still buy some more suits because I still like to look cute. And I think I'll probably keep my heels at the office so I can switch out from time to time. But yeah, they had on tennis shoes, y'all. Anyway, let's get to the main story of the day. And we are talking about blaming it on the goose because it got you feeling loose. Okay,
my.
did y'all ever blame it on the goose when y'all had a bad situation, or when y'all did something very shady, or y'all wouldn't do when y'all was off the goose? Y'all blamed it on the goose. So, I don't know if you heard about this, but there will be no booze served at the Summer Olympic Games next year, 2024, in Paris. Yes, I said it, Paris. And except for the VIP area, which is crazy, right? So Europe limits public consumption and marketing. So it was this law that was enacted in 1991. It's called Evans Law, and alcohol sales are banned to the general public in sports stadiums. The law restricts public distribution and marketing of alcohol and tobacco, and it restricts advertising on TV, marketing towards young people, and sponsorship by alcoholic brands. They said the law is meant to protect minors from substances, right? And also, let's say for the Olympics, because I'm gonna give you an example, because it said sponsorships by alcohol brands is a no-no too, right? So let's say that you have a soccer game in France, but the tournament is called the Heineken Cup. They have to rename it just for that. They have to rename it the H Cup.
Okay.
That Heineken, right? So the reason why they can serve it in the VIP area is there's a loophole. You know, it's a loophole to every law. That's why Trump hasn't paid his taxes in 10 years, because he found the loophole, and I need him to tell me what the loophole is, okay? I need him to tell me. Do I need to start a fake university? What
Oh
do
my
I need to
God.
do? Anyway, so the loophole is it permits alcohol distribution in hospitality areas. So since VIP is catered and they have catered services, catering services are governed by a separate law. So that's why VIP areas can do it, right? So I need to know this from you. What are your thoughts on this? Would you pay for VIP just to get drinks? Are they prohibiting kids from being in the VIP area too? Because if they're not, then kids gonna be there too, and they're gonna be exposed to it. So what y'all talking about? Is this a good law? Will it prevent minors from drinking? Should America create a similar law? So those are the questions I have for you. But also, before you answer those questions, mind you, in Germany, there are certain soccer matches in which alcohol is banned, particularly during big rivalry events. So this isn't like a one of a kind, like it's just happened. So go ahead. What do you think?
So I think this is good. Yes, I will pay for VIP to get drinks. Yeah, I would do that. That's not a problem. But yeah, I think actually America should adopt this law, because we also need to prohibit fast food and all these fatty foods, because
Our portions are like 3 times the portions of any other country.
yeah. So we need to do that on we need to open it up to other things as well. But yeah, alcohol, I remember you always say that alcohol should be against the law, because it's like when you're that incapacitated and you don't know what you're doing, or you wake up and you don't remember the night before,
or you can't walk.
then yeah, that's dangerous. And yeah, they need to, I agree with this. I hope that we adopt it, because it's not what's the word? It's just not progressive. And we have things to do, okay? We have things that we need to do, and we can't do it if we showing up drunk all the time, y'all.
No. So, but do you think they're gonna prohibit kids from the VIP area? Because what if I pay for VIP or you pay for VIP, and then Janae want to go with you to the soccer game, or Braylon, because he likes soccer?
I don't think
Like,
they.
I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. Why the poor kids down there can't be can't be exposed to alcohol advertising, but the rich kid can. The rich kid is the one that actually needs to not be exposed, because rich kids, because they have access to everything, they the one that be having like all these drug addictions and stuff like that, be drinking alcohol at the age of 9. Poor kids can't, their parents can't afford it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. I cannot.
So I think it should be the reverse. I think it should be the reverse.
Oh my that's funny. But yeah, no, if I'm going to a soccer game and it's a family outing, my kids are coming with me to the VIP area. And they're
What
going to get exposed to everything.
People say getting exposed to things help them become a better person. Like if you were square in high school, you're gonna be a whore in college.
I cannot with you.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay. But another thing too, do you think this is going to make people look down on other people or act like they upper class? Like, look at the peasants down there. I'm in VIP. Look at them. They can't afford to be in VIP, and I'm drinking this $80 glass of wine. Like the girl on freaking
Married at
Married at First Sight. She talking about she like expensive glasses of wine. Wine tastes the same, ma'am. It tastes the same. They're using the same grapes. They're using that same grapes.
That's funny. But if they do, it happens all the time. In clubs there are VIP areas. I'm pretty sure in clubs when people are on their VIP area, they look at everybody that's on the regular flow in the middle with the little people. And I'm pretty sure they think they up here.
Yeah, they up there. They paying $300 for a $40 bottle of Grey Goose. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. I only go in VIP area if I'm with a promoter and everything is free. Okay. If not, I'm not coming. But no, I do think America should create a similar law, because not even just because of the kids, because I don't even think like when I was a kid, I thought alcohol was nasty every time I did taste it. So I don't really think kids even like alcohol. People start drinking, or if they start drinking at an early age, it's because they see their parents drinking a lot and they think maybe it's cool, but it's not. Alcohol, PSA, alcohol is not tasty, okay? Children, if y'all listening, alcohol don't taste good.
It doesn't.
It doesn't taste good. But they also, I thought this was funny, because as soon as I heard of this, I thought of the Ryan Lochte incident. And Ryan is fine. Shout out to him.
Because wasn't he drunk when he did that little incident at the Olympics?
Yes, he was drunk, him and his friends, and said they almost got robbed. It actually went on TV the next day explaining everything, and then found out it was false, and they got suspended. And I'm like, well, maybe since they were drunk, they did think they get robbed. You know, when you drunk, you're not thinking clearly, and they mind they got robbed.
And sometimes you hallucinate also. Sometimes you hallucinate and you think things are there and they're not there. Also, when you sleep deprived. I remember when I was sleep deprived with Janae, when we first had her, and I thought I could have sworn I had her in my hand sitting in Pembroke Pines. And I could have sworn there was this I saw a huge black spider on her face.
Oh my God.
And I kept wiping it like with my hand, but like it was going slow, but it wasn't moving. But it was never there. It wasn't there, guys.
Oh my God. That's terrible. I've never been that sleep deprived. Like, I've never. And speaking of your kids, I meant to tell the audience this earlier. Y'all, I can't do it. Her kids, remember when we was younger, and I think Diane just had Bree, and she used to always say she's just busy. Your kids are so busy. They got so much energy. Where did this energy come from? I'd be like, it's time for me to go to bed. I remember the other day I had to lock myself in here for like an hour just to listen to a podcast to have some me time. And I'm like, I can't. They're never still. Like they always say, was we this energetic? Because I don't even remember. I don't remember, but I'm like, I can't do this. Or if I do it, it will only be one. And I don't even know if I can do that because I like my sleep too much. I need my naps.
Hold on, let me close my blinds because they messing up my lighting.
Not the lighting. But yeah. But I was like, I need my naps. I need my naps. So I don't know. It's whoever I have a baby with, hopefully it be somebody long term because I'm just pulling the baby off on him. Like you take the baby.
Maybe you could be like the girl Amelia or whatever. How she wanted to work and have like a house husband. Is that what it's called? Yeah, you be the money maker and he stay at home and take care of them kids and cook and clean.
Yeah, because they is busy. But Brayden, talk about how Brayden went to his first football game.
Yeah, they went Tuesday. I forgot who it was, but who played? I think Cuba and somebody. No, Guatemala and somebody. And yeah, so he went with Joe and Amos, and they all had on their soccer jerseys. So it was cool. It was cool. He had fun.
That's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, going back to this law, because in Germany, remember I mentioned in Germany, is banned from some soccer games, especially due the rivalries, because they be getting drunk. Like they get drunk at the soccer games and they be fighting people and then it be stampedes and stuff like that. So that's actually good. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Don't be blaming stuff on the alcohol because you decided to consume it. But this weekend, because I know y'all be trying to get, especially your husband, be trying to get me to take these shots and stuff.
You need to learn how to say no. You don't know how to say no. I say no all the time. It's very simple. It's quite easy, actually.
I can take a maximum of 2 shots and a maximum of 2 drinks. I can actually drink way more than I be drinking when I'm here if I eat a lot. I told you when I went out with Alex in my last weekend when we went to that golfing thing, I literally had 5 drinks and wasn't drunk at all. But that's because I ate right before I left, and then at the restaurant I ate pasta. So as long as I eat, it's fine. But when I be here, literally I be having 2 drinks and a shot, and I can't walk. It's because I never eat. So this time I even told her, but I'm like, I'm gonna eat a lot before we get on the boat, even though we have to get on it at 11. Somebody either gotta make breakfast or I'm gonna Uber Eats because I gotta eat.
I think there's going to be little trinkets on the boat.
It's gonna be full on the boat, but I'm gonna be focused on taking my picture.
See,
Anywho, let's get to the highlight of the week. And this is a good one because they twins, okay? They twins. So our highlight of the week is going to the Thompson twins. And I meant to get more stats on them, but I was busy at work training. But they went back to back in the NBA draft. And so their names are Amen and Usar Thompson. They became the first pair of siblings to get selected in the top 5 of the NBA draft. I want to say one was selected by the Pistons, and I don't know who the other one was selected by, but kudos to them. And we doing this twin thing. I hope they was natural twins, but we ain't gotta discuss
oh my
that.
God.
Because we natural twins. We didn't do no IVF, but nothing wrong with IVF. Shoot, I might have to do that. Ooh.
I was trying to see where they came
Yeah,
from.
where did they go? Because I know one went to the Pistons.
Okay. Let's see. 4th and 5th picks.
Kudos. They not telling. They not.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Give her a second, guys. Give her. And today, while you looking that up, I did get a notification something about James Harden. He might be looking for a trade. And I'm like, did he just get on the 76ers? Like, he just need to get out of the league right now at this point. Like, you get traded out of the league. Because you're not going to win no championships. And you just doing too much. Like I can see if a player because I won't say he's a superstar, but he's a star. But usually the stars in the league maybe have 2 to 3 teams in their career. This man, if he get traded, gonna be on his fourth team? Like, come on, James Harden. Like, how many mortgages can you have, man? How many mortgages can you have? Give me some money so I can get my stuff done. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Amen Thompson, like Amen, like when after your grace, he went number 4 to the Houston Rockets, and his twin brother Ashore Thompson went number 5 to Detroit Pistons, like he said.
So the Houston and Detroit, I wonder if they ever been separate. I meant to look up what school they went to, if they went to the same school or not. But yeah, tickets to those games when they play each other will be high, y'all. Will be high, but it won't be higher than Brady and LeBron, okay? So don't do it. I might have to get in the VIP section for those, okay? I'll spend the bag on Brady versus Bron, okay? I'm telling y'all now, I will spend the bag on that, okay? Anyway, so I think that's all we have for the episode for this week. Please continue to tune in on all platforms, including YouTube, because that's where all the visuals are. And until next time, peace out. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.